Hello everyone, Small Farmer 6M10, and as you see what we're doing, we are starting a most very anticipated series. It's the Model Farm series, or as it was always known, the On the Farm series, which is what I started calling it. I hope you've been as excited for this series to start as I am. I'm very excited for this to start. I love recording these videos, and hope to achieve in this series is to have it a lot more enjoyable to watch than the last series. Um, it's been about 3 months since I actually done one of these, so I might be a bit rusty, so it shouldn't be that hard to get used back into it. But I hope you all are excited. It's going to be about a whole 10 times better than the last Green to the Farm series. With the farm being a lot better than what it was, and the scenes are going to be a lot better as well. So hope it's going to be more enjoyable. That's what I'm trying to achieve, to watch, and yeah, sit back and enjoy this series. I'm hoping to do about one a week to start off with, but as it goes into summer or a bit more more things happening, if you want to call it, I might do 2 episodes a week. So I don't want to push out too many episodes to make it too repetitive, so I hope you can understand it with that. So 1 episode a week will be on a Sunday. So yeah, there's a lot going on in this episode, so stay tuned. There's a good few things happening. So starting off here in Mick's farm, we have their first day out with their brand new ABBEY 2000 hour tanker. It's working a treat out for them. It's Mick's son is currently spreading it with pulling the TM140 there. This tanker has been kindly sent out by the model collector. I'm going to link his channel down in the description, and if you subscribe to him or checked out the channel, he'd really appreciate it. Go give him a bit of support. He also is doing really well on the YouTube and the TikTok as well, so I think his name is the Real Model Collector on TikTok. So yeah, it's a really nice tanker, very high detailed. The pump is really detailed as well. Oh, it's unbelievable how good quality it is. I also have the spread in motion as well. A few people are asking. I think it's done by modelfarmer.co.uk, so they also do different brands as well. So that's their first day out with the ABBEY tanker. That's to replace their old NC 2,500 tanker. But there's bigger tyres on this here, so it should be much better for the ground compaction. So yeah, over here in their beef shed here, Mick himself, the big man himself, he's spreading out a bale of straw to the cattle here. These will be the last batch out to go before he sells them out to the factory. He's just spreading out a bale there. There's a few cubicles down in the corner, a 5 row I'd say. The agitator is also parked alongside there. We've been agitating the tank this morning with the 3140 before we put it onto the hedge cutter. So yeah, there's the stockpile of tyres and stuff there. The gator is also parked there. We've been out there this morning checking out on a few fields. Everyone's looking well. The bin lorry's going past. No bins out today, so down here we have the 40X. It's taking out a bale of silage from the stack here. We are going to be doing pit silage. We have the John Deere harvester, so we do a bit of bales as well. We're going to do a bit of both. So, and the last years I didn't do silage bales, so I'm going to do a bit of a mix and match, you know. So anyways, there's going to be a silage pit there. I'm going to store our bales there this summer. So we have the 40X taking out a bale, going to feed them to the cattle here once Mick is done blending the straw out. There's the rest of our straw in there. Not a whole lot, but should get us by throughout the end of when the cattle go out. And as I was talking about, you should be able to see the spout of the harvester. and the old Massey trailer there, so that's what's going to be used this summer. And then here, Oisin, our worker, he's after putting on the McConnell hedge cutter, which is a new model as well. I bought it off the hobby farmer on Instagram, or the model collector. Oh no, sorry, Leash 132 farm models on Facebook. So that's 3140 there, looking really nice. Very happy with that hedge cutter. It's a great kit. And Oisin's just sharpening the flails before he goes out, does a bit of hedge cutting. Out here in this little paddock, we just have 2 Charlie heifers and a bull. Hopefully to get calves soon. And there's to be a gate going here, which I'm just waiting on a few gates to come from carpet farmers. So that explains why there's no gateways. So sorry about that. Over here, we got the contractors in to spread a bit of dung on our tillage fields. So there's about 20 acres to spread, so they should get it all done today, especially with their big MC. The Fence 724 is there, spreading, pulling the MC, and then the 409S is just loading up. As you see, to have the CB aerials on the Fent, so they should be able to connect to the loader driver. I've done a video on how to do the CBs, but I won't get too much into that. Have the big pile of muck there. So there's about 15 acres in that field there, another 5 acres here, so they should get that all done today, hopefully. All going well. The ground conditions are getting quite good as the weeks go on, getting quite dry, so should have a big impact on the ground. We have the neighbours here with their 1490, bringing a few bales of hay for the horses. A very nice example they have of a 1490. She's been re-sprayed up last year. Looks very nice. All the paintwork is all nice on her. Just going past the church, pulling by. And here in the New Holland dealership, there's a good bit of activity going on here. Kevin, one of the local parish people, he's pulling in with his Citroen, and he's just getting a bit of work done on the county 1474. He dropped it in 2 days ago, and he's just seeing how they're getting on. One of the mechanics, Eugene there, he's just going to be welding a bit of a back end on one of the rams or something. I don't know, but there's something to be done anyway. I wasn't talking to Kevin, so I might find out later on. And then one of the store people, he's just checking out, going for a walk. And then pulling into the dealership, there's a farmer with a 6610, Ford 6610, and his second-hand Belmac. Very nice Belmac, and after actually finishing this Belmac, I've scratch built it. So it's going to be taken off here. I built it to replicate my uncle's spreader. It's not the best now, but I'm really happy with it. It's I made one a few years ago, and this is just a second attempt at it. I added the spreading bar in the middle to a guy by copper to replicate the chains, and yeah, it's just built on a tractor axle, and I got the gearbox housing as well. So very happy with it. But anyways, he's just came in here to he's trading in his Stratman, his Belmac for a Stratman spreader. So yeah, he's after power washing the Belmac down. So yeah, good bit going on. Over here in PJ's yard, he has the county out, and he was going to start up the 3C, but it wouldn't start, funny enough. So International, he's just going to be pulling this into the workshop to strip out the gearbox as a stuck-in gear. So he's going to get that going this summer, have it going for a bit of silage. So anyway, yeah, he has to put it with the county into the workshop as the 3C didn't start. But anyway, not the end of the world. Good he has a second machine to do it. But yeah, that's going to be going into the workshop now. PJ's going to start working on it. Not much else going on. His sheep are still there. He's not doing any logging today. The contractors have this field all taken, but they might be spreading slurry in the next episode, so that we'll have to wait and see with their unbiblical system. Over here on the main road, it's quiet enough for the day that's in it. The high-no lorry has the 135 on the back. Must be coming back from a breaker's yard. And the ESB are out on the road as well. This is this is a different wrong scale of model. But let me know if you think I should still have this on the road. It's a nice model I got as a present, and it's a lovely little model. It's a Corgi model, so really nice. Coming on here into the contractor's yard, we have the umbilical system coming back from just after finishing off a bit of slurry this morning. They didn't need any tankers drawn as the fields are quite near to the farm. So the 6920S, that's the umbilical tractor. That's the umbilical on the back. So moving on over here, not much going on in this field. I think they're going to be drilling this in a couple of days time, so we might see that in the next episode as well. Not much. All the machines still in here in the big machinery shed. Over here in the workshop, there's not a lot in there. Only the class harvester still in hibernation, and the jewels for the 8870 still in there as well. Fast track is parked up today, has an easy day today. The spreader is obviously out on contract, and what else? The plows are out as well. So let's go and have a look at the plows, shall we? So here at the ploughing in the tillage field, with the New Holland 8870 and 5 Verlin plough. Yeah, they're tandem ploughing with the 8280 here, so 5 Lemkin here as well. They're making a nice job out of this. Say the 25-acre field here keeps going on. So they'll have this done by this evening anyway. They're going to stop for tea in a few minutes time. So lucky enough I got to catch them, you know. But the 8870 is a wonderful combination on the plough, so it is. I'd say you'd agree. Two very iconic tillage tractors there. So let's move along onto the grain store. Where there's some one of the mills that does the flour. They're coming in to take a bit of grain to stockpile for more flour they're making. So they're just going to. They should pull out, but yeah, it pulls out there, but you kind of have to shake it a bit. Yeah, so they have their Fent 930 on the Joskin, filling up the Joskin there. And over here we have Mick's wife in the Land Rover coming into the grain store. She's just going to pick up a few bags of meal for the young stock. Then moving on here into Gravel Co., which is the quarry company. So this is what's going on here today. We have the Volvo A40 coming down the track, the steep track. The Doosan machines are busy working. The 80 tonner is waiting to load up the A40, and then the loan shovel is loading up the Doosan dumper as well. And then once that's full, they'll be loading up the Fent to go deliver to a customer. So that's about it on the farm today. I'm just going to give another quick overview. So a very lot of action going on today. So the video is gonna be long enough. Let me know in the comments what time you think the video should be, as there's a lot to cover in the episodes, so it's kind of hard to fit it all into a certain space of time. So anyway, I'll going to end the video today. So make sure to. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment and subscribe. And if you enjoyed, please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't. You can find us on our social medias, Facebook, TikTok and Instagram, both modelfarmer6710. And if you have any inquiries or things you'd like to ask about, our email is modelfarmer8@gmail.com. So, hope you enjoyed the first episode of the Model Farm series. Hope to continue on more like these. So I'll leave it at that. I might leave with a few photos. So hope you enjoy, and I'll see you again in the next episode. Thanks for watching.